Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to a brand new video on the channel. Inside of today's video, we're going to be bringing back free-to-play to Masters. As you guys are probably aware, I have not recorded a video like this for about 3 months now, but we'll be continuing on with the grind. So basically what I want to be doing on a second channel is doing a free-to-play to Masters every other day, and in between doing like fun challenges. So I really miss those type of videos. As you guys are probably aware, on my second channel I used to have really good fun and get a lot of views, especially on the really fun type of content, which I don't normally do on my main channel. So I'll be looking to do those type of fun challenges. So let me know down in the comment section below what you want me to do. If it can be as wacky, as crazy as you guys can imagine, you know, I've got some really fun ones planned already, but I want to see what you guys want to what kind of challenges do you want to see. But anyways, looking at what brawlers I've got powered up, so just going to scroll through quite slowly. Still haven't got another brawler power 10 yet, but I've still been chugging along. I've not been playing Power League this season at all, but I've been playing my quests and powering up my brawlers. I'm playing Club League every single week as well on my free-to-play account, so this is how I've got a progression. To be honest, I've unlocked quite a few star powers recently, as you can see by the new, and also about 9 brawlers away from getting every brawler power 9. That's why the way I'm kind of doing it on free-to-play. I could just be boring and max out like one brawler, but want to make it so it's actually like how I'd play Brawl Stars if I was free-to-play. So yeah, as I said, just those few brawlers left to power up. I can actually power up Dynamite to power 9. I know it's not the best, but powering up to power 9, it enables me to get some more star powers. So that's going to be the start. So the new brawlers as well, like some Mr. P, Jean, Tara, Amber. I think last time you already seen that one. Bonnie, I think I've already mentioned. Eve as well, and just those brawlers left. So before we jump into it, make sure you're using a create code. That'd be greatly appreciated. And without further ado, let's hop right into it. Alright guys, so hopping into the first game then. So as you can see, Ring of Fire, only in Diamond 3 at the moment. So let me know how you want me to do this series as well. Whether you want me to just do everything uncut, so you get to see all of a draft and just overall me talking throughout playing. Whether you want me to split it into the best bits, so maybe I'll play like 4 or 5 games, but then just split it up so you guys don't see like the full duration of the game, but at least it's a little bit more entertaining. Or I could do it so like I pre-record like 4 games, for example, where I just play it just purely gameplay, and then I could show you guys maybe the best moments there, and then I could play like a couple other games, just playing it all the way through like I am now. But just as a starter video, I thought I'd just do two playing videos just straight up uncut. So straight away, looking at the compositions, unfortunately we have a Bull, but then again, Bull isn't completely the worst against their composition, and you know, we do have a Fang, which Bull should be okay against. Crow and Byron probably not so much. I mean, Bull can be pretty decent against Byron, but Crow definitely not. So it looks like Gale probably going to have to play mid. I thought I was going to play mid, but I think Gale should be the brawler that goes mid. I've got the backstage pass gadget with Janet, so I should be able to get straight on top of his Byron. Should be able to free shot him, which is pretty OP. And looks like we've got some early control right here. So I think it's the first time I've actually played it Janet on my free-to-play account. So power 9 Janet, of course, going to be really strong. This gadget is one that's really good. It does get overpowered by the other gadget, just because that can constantly keep stop brawlers from regenning. But I feel like in the future there's going to be a nerf to that first gadget, so as time goes on, people will start using this one. This gadget is definitely underrated, really good for killing brawlers like Byron, like I just did. You know, the brawlers that don't have anything to kind of push back any sort of aggro, you could just jump on them every single time. So unfortunately, we're probably going to go down here. They've got Malaise on me, so it's going to take me a long time to heal up here, so let's just try and go a long way around here. Looks like Malaise is going to finally wear off in a second. Crow's going to jump on me, so I'm going to just shoot myself up. Byron should be pretty much one shot. We're able to take him down, and now it's going to take a little while to regen up back to full. We're going to wait for the Byron, basically. We're going to pop our gadget when he runs up the map, and we should be able to take him down within a flash. So this is going to be Byron taken down again. Look at that, and we can cycle our super so easily. It's one thing I love about this gadget, is that you can just cycle through your supers over and over again. So thankfully, I'm able to avoid that crow shot. It's going to allow me to heal up just a little bit. And now with Bull going in, we can get some more control of the middle. Fang, he's going to jump on in. I probably should have used my gadget to get away there, but I feel like I can probably... Okay, no, I missed that shot. So only about 10% in it now, so I need to really make a comeback. Bull, he's going to go in, but without the help of myself, because I need to heal up. Fang, he's going to super on me, and it's looking like that's probably going to be a GG. I don't think I'm going to have enough time to stage a comeback here unless Bull can make a real good name for himself right here. Let's see if we can get, okay, 6% in it. That is a big rip. I feel like maybe myself was a bit too centered around flanking. And of course, I can't really rely on my teammates to go for the middle. So I feel like I need to focus more so in the middle of this game. Maybe Brawl can just flank and I can do all the pieces in the middle. So looks like these guys are going to all basically go towards the middle here. Crow's going to be really annoying, especially on Ring of Fire. Those slows are going to be so dangerous. Let's try my best just to stay on the zone for as long as possible. We're all going to get slowed, but it looks like Crow's going to go down. Byron's going to be pretty weak down the right hand side. Okay, no, he's going to heal up pretty much straight away. We should be able to get away. Okay, no, Crow's going to chip us down a little bit, but look at his percentage right here. I've stayed in the middle. These guys just can't deal with the aggro of Janet. Let's see if we can get this Byron down. Okay, I'm just going to try and juke as much as possible. Crow's going to eventually get me down, but that is such a healthy lead, 50%. I don't know what the enemy team is really doing this game. They should have definitely got more percentage on a zone, especially with like a Fang and a Crow. They can just slow and dash themselves in constantly. So it looks like I'm just gonna wait for my ammo to charge up just a little bit here. Gonna put myself onto the Byron. Fang's gonna be protecting him, but look at the amount of damage I've just put out. It's gonna allow Gale to push straight back up. So just the 40% left. When I get all my ammo back, I'm gonna just super straight away in. Hopefully Gale just sits in the middle. I could just super myself in. Should be able to line up the Crow and the Byron, but unfortunately Byron had the splash, so that was a big rip. So 25% left. Let's see if we can clutch up. I'm just going to use a gadget to get myself up the map. Crow, he's going to jump in, and just so much aggro on the other side. Janet, of course, doesn't really deal well with aggro, so I've got to myself still be a little bit careful of that. Let's try and use my super to get all the way up the map, though. Byron has got a splash, so he's going to use that straight on me, so I've got to be pretty careful here. Let's use my gadget again on the Byron. I'm going to get taken down. I'm just going to use my super just to waste a little bit of time because I'm, of course, weak on deal damage whilst in the air. So that's going to be this round drawing up right here. Let's see if we can clutch it up. So you can see how I adapted in that other game. I realized that me, myself, probably were going a bit too aggro. I know I was still doing my work, but as a Jeanette, I can easily control the middle. Normally a Ring of Fire, you want to go 2 in the middle and 1 down the lane. So you don't really need 2 brawlers flanking. That's where people go wrong. People just think it's kind of like a generic Brawl map where, you know, 1 goes in the middle, 2 goes down the lane. But for Ring of Fire, I always feel like you want to put 2 in the center because you really want that control in the middle. So I'm just going to jump straight to Byron here. Byron's going to get taken down. That's going to be all of us up with control here. So I'm going to try and just sneak myself down the right hand side a little bit. I mean, it's okay to go down the right lane when you're in this position, but I think just from the get-go, it's not good to go down the lane. So I'm just going to use my super here to evade the Fang. Fang completely wastes his super. I don't think it's any point really going all the way back into my spawn just yet, just because it's going to take me such a long time to heal up. Okay, Byron just splashes me anyway. That was a really wild predict. I don't think I would have done that if I was a Byron myself, but it seems to work out. So we've got to try and get ourselves down the left. Fang, he's going to push up all the way. Crow with a really annoying slow, and I don't think I'm going to get myself out of this situation. I tried to time that gadget, but that was a really poor gadget. And yeah, this looks like these guys are making a comeback right here. So I'm going to wait to heal up fully here. I'm going to wait for our ball, and now is the time to charge in. So now we've got a 1-shot in. We can just super in and get so much damage here. Let's see if we can get the Byron down with our super. That is really nice. Just a Fang left. Fang's going to get taken down. So now we've got to control back. This is where things get really sweaty. So let's see if we can hold on to the middle as long as possible. Crow's still got more slows. I swear this Crow has just focused me every single time, which is so painful. Ball with a nice charge onto the Byron. No, Fang, he's going to be literally 1-shot. We just need a little bit more percentage left. Let's see if we can get the Crow down in time. Okay, this isn't looking completely the best here. Let's see if we can at least get the Byron down in time. Okay, we get the trade, which is okay considering we're pretty much 1-shot. Gale, he's going to get a Fang down, and hopefully we can clutch this one up. Surely, with just a couple of percentage left, we're going to win. So a really sweaty game to start the series back off again. I should have been a lot more comfortable, but at least we got the win. So that's going to be the first game in the bag. Let's hop into the second one. All right, guys, so going into the second and final game just for today's video. So Shooting Star, I think you've seen the bans for some reason. On our side, we had the first pick, but our teammates seem to ban Piper and Nanny. I think Piper and Nanny. I can't know it's definitely one of the other. I know it's Tick and Nanny, sorry, but I didn't ban Piper. No one actually picked Piper, which is kind of wild unless the other team banned it. I didn't actually see. I wasn't really paying too much attention. I just picked a Max because I seen the Crow was a bandit. So they have a Gale on a Shooting Star, which is kind of wild, but Jean definitely a good choice as well. So a bit wild of a tornado placement right there. See, okay, well, looks like Gale is using the slow stop power. I really didn't expect that. That completely caught me off guard. Somehow caught me lacking, and I'm going to actually die there. Penny is definitely a really strong choice for shooting star. Even though she doesn't have the longest range anymore, she's still really easy to hit consistent shots with. As you can see, she's already got her turrets, so really bad start from myself here. I should have probably switched star powers as well, so I can automatically charge my super up. Looks like the Janet is going to fly in. Not really the best choice against the Gale. Gale somehow piecing me. I think I'm just playing absolutely terrible. I need to focus up here. I feel like it's too easy when I'm playing at this level, but you can still see how I'm still suffering against a Gale using a slow start power. Come on, Spen. You've got to pull something out the bag here. So bringing it Brock to hopefully have a gadget to break open that right hand. I don't think he actually has though, which is a big rip. See, Janet's going to get pulled by the Jean there, which isn't really the best. You can see there, Penny is just so good at clipping brawlers from literally any distance. So that's why Penny's going to be really strong. The Jean gadget I knew weren't going to kill me, so that's why I didn't really want to tank it with a gadget. Let's see if we can release pressure up. We've got Brock tapping here, so this is what we absolutely love to see. Penny going to use her gadget right there as well. Let's see if we can speed up the Brock at least. Okay, Gale's going to push us into that gadget. Let's see if we can get out of here. We're just spamming auto aim like crazy. That's what I normally do with Max, especially when I'm up close. I just like spamming the auto aim. I can definitely get some good shots with it. Penny turret's going to hit me. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to try and heal up. Gale is going to be in an annoying position, and that slow start power is actually really underrated. Somehow he's able to clip me every single time. The Janet is of course shooting me. Okay, I can kind of accept the BM there. So just like the first game, we're going to be losing the first round. So just judging off that first round, all I need to do is wake up and stop being an idiot. I think I should just go against any brawler except for Gale. Gale's actually a good counter to Max otherwise. So if you guys were unaware on counters to Max, Gale's definitely a strong one because you can just like push Max away, especially when the speed is. So I want to be against Jean or the Penny here. So let's see if we can wiggle our way around. Gale is going to just take out Jeanette easily. I feel like Jeanette should have an easy matchup against Gale, considering she outranges him. Let's see if we can at least push the Jean. Jean's got that gadget, so I've got to be careful. Can't get myself below 1k HP, else he's just going to finish me off with the gadget. I don't think this game's going to go too well. Let's just... Okay, it really isn't going as planned. Let's see if we can mount a comeback though. Jean's going to use another gadget right there, so got to bear that in mind. I think Jean's actually using vision as well because his gear thing was actually glimpsing or whatever you call it. It was like flickering, so it says it's active, especially when I'm in the bush. Janet, she's going to super herself in. Let's see, the scale is pushing up really high. Oh yes, nice, we managed to get him down in time. Brock is popping off. We kind of need him to get away, so let's just use my super to try and get him away. We can use the pressure here with his speed. Jean's going to miss pull. We need to be careful though. This Gale can be dangerous with a slow start power. 1200 damage from there is definitely underrated. I do not expect Gale to do that much damage. So here, even though we're winning, we need to keep the pressure, especially with a max combination. We want to make sure that we're pressuring the enemies as much as possible. Janet with a nice snipe there, and that's exactly how we should be playing this game, especially when they have a Gale. Let's see if we can super up Janet. I'm just going to keep up the pressure, even though we're winning. As I said, we could just keep up supering it up. Let's see. Okay, but Gale with that stop power nearly slowed us enough to kill us because of the Penny turret. We're all by 7 stars though, so looking pretty good so far. 15 seconds left. We're just going to speed again. Not all of us can die though, so I don't want to pressure up too much and just throw the lead. Hopefully Brock runs back, because if both of them die, we do lose this game, so got to be really careful. Somehow Brock gets the kill there, and that's going to be a win for this round. So hopefully we can mirror the first game, losing the first round and winning both of the other ones. Shooting star really isn't too entertaining, but I just want to show you 2 games, just see what it's like again, and then hopefully we can get ourselves to legendary even this season. I've been popping off on the main account as well, getting to legendary free, so hopefully we can mirror that on a free to play, because we've got quite a few brawlers now, star powers, gadgets, and especially some of the more meta ones. So I'm kind of excited for how this free to play account is going to go. So Gale, he's going to be pretty weak so far, but the Genie is going to keep him topped up. We are winning those, so we don't really need to make any radical plays right now. Let's just heal up and wait for our teammates to come closer so we can get a good super. I'm just going to super the Janet though. She definitely needs a little bit of help down that side. Gale clipping us again. Every time I go near this brawler, he surprisingly does a lot of damage, so definitely got to be careful of that one. He's going to go down. The tornado not really doing anything. I don't know why he's just placing it. I suppose it's not really going to get any other value, but it's just funny to see him just plop a tornado out. Let's see, also the Brock's going to go down here. We're just going to heal up, getting close to our super, so we can definitely make some sort of play. We're going to super. Okay, yeah, Brock is super. I was going to say I'm going to try and super the Brock, but it didn't actually look like he got much quicker. They're going to all clump up, which should give us some more value with our Jeanette. Okay, I'll just want this tornado to go so I can get all of these guys down. Looks like Gale's going to be really weak. We can super ourselves out, and we've got the lead, so that is just perfect right there. We've got the lead back. 45 seconds left. Not much that the enemy team should be able to do in this position, honestly, especially considering the composition we have. We can just keep chipping away at this Penny and the Gale until we get our super again. Looks like Janet's going to get pinched heavily though. Luckily our Brock was covering, else that could have been disastrous. Let's hope Janet heals up as we're pretty done for here. Let's see. We can get this Penny pretty weak here. She's going to try and pinch with the Brock. Everyone's just missing their shots as they probably do in Diamond. Let's just gadget our way out a little bit. Gale, he's going to be weak. I feel like this is going to be horribly wrong. We've got to keep dodging our way. Penny's just missing every shot. This Penny is absolutely miserable. I don't know how they even managed to get any kills in that first game, but that is going to be the round win and the game win right there. So let's see how much elo we actually gain down here. Completely forgot how it actually is. Okay, a couple of games away from Mythic. I think I'll actually grind it a little bit off recording. I've played some games, you can see 15 wins, but we want to be near enough Mythic 2 before we start off the next episode. So that is going to be it for today's video, guys. Hope you enjoyed this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you guys next time.